into a place and changing it around to create something new. And I like working with people to build stuff. And what I do is I go out and find furniture and art and kinds of things that would fill a space to represent a place where a character lives. Like if you're reading a book that you like and it's going to be made into a movie, usually I take a script and so I read it and I outline it, and then I highlight things about the character that I think would make sense for them to have in their house. So out of my small town, I felt like I lived in a small town and I wanted to like see the world. And so sometimes when you work on movies, you get to travel, or if you don't get to travel, you get to create places that would be supposedly in a different city or a different country. So you can create worlds that are outside of your own reality, I guess, your own day-to-day life. Because every time I do a job, it's kind of based on a different character, so it changes every day, every week. There's always something different to do for every set. I use a lot of the same places that I shop for, but I'm always creating a different world for each person, because each person is unique, different than your room.
Yeah.
So I think it's variety. And I get to use color, I get to use fabrics, I get to use different kinds of furniture from different periods of time. Like I just did a Western last summer that took place in 1903, which was like the turn of the century. And so that was when the Victorian era was evolving into a more contemporary, modern society. So you get to learn about history. That's another really interesting part of it. I always have